Yeah. Hardcore, clue limited, Ironman, I guess. Challenge. Let's go. And here we are at the end of Tutorial Island, setting up our hardcore Ironman status. Splashing some mage on the chicken, and we are heading to the mainland. The journey begins. I've dropped my items, and I'm heading to Veos to break the first rule. I will be doing the X marks the spot quest, which is not a requirement for a clue, but it gives me a clue. It's a good way to start the account. I also get, I think it's 200 GP, which can aid me with the Alcarid gate, and maybe if I need other items or objects along the way to do the first few clue scrolls, it will help me with that. So we will be breezing through the X marks the spot quest here and receive our first beginner clue scroll. Okay, quest complete. We have received our clue scroll, antique lamp, and 200 gold, which will come in handy. Of course, we came here for the beginner clue scroll, but we will also have to put XP in a skill. We could destroy the lamp, but I mean, getting a head start on strength would be nice. I cannot train any of the other stats, which is non-combat related, so strength is a nice head start. And for the clue, we are headed to the Champions Guild, it seems. That is a really good first clue step. Doesn't require us to buy any or fetch any objects. Charlie the Tramp clue would be horrendous at this point. Hopefully we don't get that. I'll see you at the Champions Guild. Okay, back at the Champions Guild, and we get absolutely spooned with a one-step beginner clue. The reward is... just gonna get away from this mugger so we don't die, lose the hardcore status. Okay. Hey, that's actually really good. We have a weapon, both range and melee, and well, the runes come in handy later. Can't complain, cannot complain. Now we head to the Goblins. So, we are in Lumbridge, killing goblins. The main reason for this is their drop rate of beginner and easy clue scrolls, but in addition to that, they also have really poor defensive stats and offensive stats. They have a max hit of 1, which is nice when you don't want to die. There is also a potato field up the road, which can sustain me as I don't have a lot of food available. So yeah, this is the ideal place for me to get my first clue scrolls. Level 4 attack coming in. Our health is a bit low now, so I'll be cutting to some potato content, but yeah, we are soon able to use our steel axe. And we are back from the potato fields. The observant viewer saw us getting 5 attack and equipping the steel axe, which was our reward from the beginner clue. There is also some runes in my inventory. I have allowed myself to pick up the runes dropped by Goblins. This will unlock teleportation eventually. It will be really slow, but at some point I would like to have some teleportation. Additionally, I cannot reach level 3 magic until I get some clue runes, which is mind runes and air runes. And I will also be collecting chef's hats, which is a requirement for a emote clue, but also just something to collect. And our second beginner clue scroll is also a one-step clue, giving us some armor. This will help out nicely with the goblins. And I'll be heading to the bank now to store some of these items. Opening the bank, and it turns out we have forgotten to take out the 25 gold we got from Tutorial Island. I'll be dropping them somewhere and adding the other stuff to the bank. Well, it's not the biggest mistake. We can easily fix that. Drop it over here. We are back at the Goblin Hut with a strength level and a easy clue on the ground. Our first easy clue. Hopefully we can do it. And that is an easy one. So we've made our way to the Great Kourend. Searching the boxes, and our next clue step is in Ardoin, which is a far way from here. Luckily, there are ways of getting there. We can use the Soul Wars teleport, and then we use the Wilde lever. And at that point we are basically in East Ardoin. And there is our first easy clue casket. This casket could be really good for us. So many good items in the early game. Ooh, damn, that could have been a lot better. But can't complain. It's magic equipment, which is nice later. And back in Lumbridge, killing some goblins. We have achieved a defense level, and we can finally equip the hard leather body, which we got previously. On that note, I think it's time to wrap up the episode. Thank you for watching, leave a like if you want to see more, and yeah, see you next time.